Hello everyone, today we're going to be working with a Makarov. This is a German manufactured Makarov. There are 3 different countries that these were made in. This one was made in Germany. It's a pretty simple takedown, but it's pretty unique because this is a fairly old firearm. First thing we're going to do is make sure that this gun is safe. We'll do that by removing the magazine. In order to do that, push on this, what looks like a rotating button, but it's really just a button that pushes in and unsnaps the magazine. So you can pull the magazine out. And then in order to work the slide, it has to be off safe. So we'll slide the safety off, and now the slide will work. Now be aware that if you do have a round in the chamber, this is a very unsafe position that we're now in. And so be aware of that once you've taken the gun off of safety, because as any semi-automatic will, it will still fire with one in the chamber, even if the magazine has been removed. So make sure that you check the chamber. We'll do that by pushing back on the slide and pushing up on the lock button, and then allowing the slide to come forward just slightly until it sits in the open and unlocked or locked back position. As we look in, we see there's nothing in the chamber, and so we know that this gun has been made safe. All right, from the slide being in the locked back position, what we're going to do is simply pull down and away on this, the trigger guard. And what that will do is that'll allow the slide assembly to come free. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab the slide by the back and pull it all the way to the rear and simply lift it off and away. There we go. Then you can take all these parts and put them in your sonic cleaner or do them by hand, however it is that you do them. And this is a very simple mechanism. Tried and true. Sometimes the old ways are best. To reassemble this, you're going to simply put the spring back in that pocket in the slide, and you're going to pull the slide all the way to the back again, and then you should be able to, whoops, it slipped a little bit there. You should be able to allow that slide to simply come forward, and then you take the trigger guard and let it notch back into place. It caught my glove there. Notch it back into place, and your gun is reassembled. You work the slide a couple of times, make sure that it's good, and you can go ahead and put the safety back on. That will automatically drop the hammer forward, and then you can proceed with putting the magazine back in. I don't have an unloaded mag right now, or I would do the lock test. It's a good way to test and make sure that the gun has been reassembled correctly is to put in an empty magazine and work the slide to make sure that it automatically locks back on an empty magazine. But we know that this has been reassembled correctly now. So there you go. That is the 9x18 Makarov. Hope that was helpful to you today. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Thanks so much.